Constructed in one of the most innovative countries of all Europe, in the white city of the north, today we're going to see Helsinki Cathedral. Welcome and welcome back. So today we are going to see our fourth countries in this playlist European attraction. So today is the turn of Finland, or better, its capital Helsinki, and if we're going more in details, its cathedral. So let's get tuned and let's start this video. Finland, or better, the Republic of Finland, is a Nordic country in the northern Europe. Norway, Sweden and Russia are Finland's neighbors, and its capital and largest city, of course, it's Helsinki. Finland is a parliamentary republic with the prime minister that is the head of the government, and a president that is the head of the country. Being on the north of Europe, it's one of the largest countries. And what else? For over 5 centuries, Finland was considered part of Sweden, and in the 19th century it was incorporated by the Russian Empire. It was under the guidance of the Grand Duke of Finland, the Romanov Emperor of Russia. About a century later, with the Russian Revolution, Finland declared its independence, and in a few couple of decades joined the United Nations, and in another few couple of decades it joined the NATO, the European Union, and became a member of the Eurozone. This country has more than 150,000 lakes and islands, and its population live for the majority in the big city, because the majority of the country is just wasteland. And also on the south of the country, because on the north the weather conditions are really harsh. Another important thing you should know about Finland is that it is a pretty innovative country, and one of the most important fact that is based why is based this sentence, for instance, is that on 1906 it was the first country to allow the universal suffrage. If you don't know it, basically it allowed all the adult people to vote at the election. That was quite a good goal and achievement at the time. Let's narrow it down. Let's get to talk about Helsinki. Helsinki, with a population of 650,000 people, is home for more than 11% of the entire Finland population. With the few cities surrounding Helsinki, this area, it's the so-called Greater Helsinki, and this area is producing 1/3 of the Finland national income. So let's just say that in the south, because Helsinki is in the south of the country, it's like where all happened. Being the capital, Helsinki is also the center of politics, education, finance, culture, and research. The city was nominated World Design Capital on 2012 for its particular and always innovative design. In fact, it is also known as the White City of the North. One of the mind who had shaped the Finnish capital as we know it today was Carl Ludwig Engel, a German architect best known for his neoclassical style. It was the favorite Tsar architect, and in the 19th century he really expressed himself. Helsinki is full of design and different style, like for example the Art Nouveau inspired building. An example of it is the Helsinki Central Station, or also we have a lot of functionalism inspired building, and for example you can see the stadium and many other places like sportive place, cultural place, many others. But today we are talking about the Helsinki Cathedral, also known as Nicholas Church. But before that, let's get to discover a little bit of the Finnish attraction that are in Helsinki. So, get to see this video for a few minutes, and I will get to tell you something later. Enjoy it. So, the Helsinki Cathedral, also known in the past as St. Nicholas Church, because it was inspired by and built by the Tsar, the Russian Tsar Nicholas, is located in the middle of the city of Helsinki, and it took around 22 years to be built. And today it became one of the most distinctive landmarks on the Helsinki cityscape. It's a neoclassical building designed by Carl Ludwig Engel. It is located on the northern side of the Senate Square, also designed by the same architect Engel. And just if you know it, on the other side, on the other sides of Senate Square, you will find the government house, the Helsinki University, and the Senderholm residence. that is one of the most oldest building on the city. Today the cathedral, the Helsinki Cathedral, is one of the most popular tourist attraction. So that you know it, more than 350,000 people visit it every year. How is it built? The church was built up on the site of a smaller church, Ulrika Eleonora Church, that was dedicated to the former Queen of Sweden, because if you recall, I told you before that for over 5 centuries Finland was considered part of Sweden. And the church plan is a Greek cross, symmetrical in each of the 4 cardinal directions, with 12 statues representing the apostles surrounding and protecting the church. That it was actually like on top of this cross there was a big green dome. Later in the years 4 symmetrical smaller dome were added to the structure. In the front of each side of the church it's present a pediment and a colonnade. And the church that actually is known as the Helsinki Cathedral because it's probably one of the most important church. Okay, there are like few others important church as important as this one, but it's probably the most important. But its real name, is Suurkirkko. That translated it means great church. Okay, that's it for today. This was a really fast tour about this church that I really like it because I'm really fan of the neoclassical style, and this city really has a lot of this trend of construction is present in this city. And so, as I advise anybody, you should watch it yourself instead of just looking for some video. And if you check the link below, maybe you can get some discount somehow with the Airbnb. And what else? Yes, this is Finland is in the north of Europe and as a northern country. In Europe, northern countries are always the one that are more technologically advanced and let's say a bit richer, but where the public communication, transportation are working better. And Finland is an example of this instance. And let's get to be like Finnish people, and let's make a better world together. So don't forget, if you like the video, let me know, show me some love, subscribe, and hit the bell notification if you don't want to miss the next video. So see you.